How's it going, roadies? I'm some guy named Nate, and we are playing more Mario Kart 8. On the last installment, we were Metal Mario in the Wario Mobile. We're going to be Lakitu. Look at him salute, look at him dab. And we got the slick tires. I don't think I want the slick tires. They look cool, but they kind of scare me. We are going to be the Cat Mobile, and we are going to do the off-road tires, because, let's do the off-road ones. And ironically enough, those are the Lakitu ones, so I'll take it. On the last installment, we did the Banana Cup. Now we're going to do the Star Cup. I'm a motherfucking Star Cup. Ha, 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 ha. Look what you've done. Ha, 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 ha. Bing, I'm a motherfucking Star Cup. Deedaloo-doo-doo, beedaloo-doo-doo-doo. Also, guys, if you want to check out how good I am at Rock Band, go check out my Rhythm Games playlist on the channel. I'm not going to leave a link in the description. Hey, it's my cousin, other Lakitu. Hi! It's weird. It's kind of like my cousin has a better job than me. I'm just driving a Catmobile around. But he has better times. Actually, Mario Kart would be awesome. I don't know if I said this before, but I was in like a couple of Mario Kart tournaments. What was the worst tournament experience you've ever had? I don't know if I've talked about this on the show, but it is one of my angriest memories before I talk about the real thing I'm going to talk about on this episode. But when Hollywood Video was still a thing, I was entered a Guitar Hero tournament as a kid. And it was one of the most rigged fucking things I've ever had the misfortune of doing. Because the manager of that Hollywood Video, his name was Omar, and I talked to him all the time, and we were kind of chummy. And what happened is he's like, oh, I'm going to host a Guitar Hero World Tour tournament, because that just came out at that time. And I was like, oh shit, I'm really good at that game. And then he was like, yeah, all you have to do is enter for $5 and you can win some fabulous prizes by playing Guitar Hero 5 or Guitar Hero World Tour with everybody. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I can do that. So I got $5 from my mom because, you know, since it was 2008 and I was in high school, I didn't have a job. But fucking that happened. And then what happened was after we all entered, he plugged in his PS3, his copy of Guitar Hero 4, 2 guitars, I'll get back to this, one of which wasn't working properly, and I put in, and it set it ready to go, and he's like, do you have your entry fee? And I showed him my receipt. He's like, okay, cool. And then like 7 other people came, so it was a really fucking small tournament. The other tournaments I've entered were a lot bigger. But like, this is my first tournament, so, you know, I want there to be another tournament like that, because that would be metal. But, damn it! But, what happened was, it was whoever got the highest score in a song won, and he did random songs. Which is stupid, because some songs on Guitar Hero and Rock Band, doesn't matter what it is, give you like 200,000 points, and others give you like 50,000 points. So if you got an easy song, and you 100%ed it, but Gary played a song, like a really hard song, but like 30%ed it, he'd probably beat you. Which was stupid. You do a Guitar Hero tournament, you don't do it like that. But yeah, there's that. And other people in the tournament were my friends and stuff. Like, my friend Andrew, and my friend, like, original Andrew, like high school Andrew. Not Andrew from work Andrew, other Andrew, if you're not watching this, because I know you're not watching this. The dogs are barking. The dogs better not be barking, because that's what ruined the last recording session, I'm pretty sure. Because you guys don't know, I got really mad because my dogs were starting to tear up the joint. So what I did is I threw my controller down, but it was also charging because I'm using a Pro Controller right now. And the cord to charge the Pro Controller is pretty short compared to where I'm sitting in the game room. So I threw it down out of anger and stood up, but the act of me throwing my controller on the ground tugged the switch and pulled it off of the TV stand it's sitting on. It fell on the floor, undocked it, and also I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why my footage corrupted. So, remember kid, despite all your rage, you are still just a rat in a cage. And again, I am dreadfully sorry about the dogs barking. Oh, I guess someone's using the toilet because I just heard the door open. Hello, person using toilet. But yeah, the dogs are becoming so stupid. The parents kind of trained them to... I know they didn't train them to bark, but it seems that way. Because, like, if something minor happens, like if I slightly stand up or, like, I move 1 centimeter and adjust myself in my chair, they freak the fuck out. If they hear a ding-dong at the door, if they hear, like, a light scratch going on, if they hear a dog barking lightly in the distance from, like, 2 miles away, they freak the fuck out, and it's getting so fucking annoying. Damn it. Yeah, fuck you too. This track blows. This is probably one of the worst tracks in the entire game, which is funny, because the track after this is my favorite track in the entire game. For new tracks I'm talking about. And I missed. Hey, I actually hit him. Nice. I did it. First try. I also watched the Lego Batman movie with my fam yesterday. That was really fun. I love that movie. It's so stupid towards the end, but it's so good. You guys should definitely pick up a copy or illegally stream it or something, because it was worth it. But no, talking about E3 with Nate. With Nate. So yeah, I watched all of E3. Actually, my work let me take E3 week off. I was originally going to get tickets to it, but tickets, since I'm not a member of the press because I don't have enough subscribers, are you guys getting the message? What happened was I tried to get tickets the old-fashioned way, and they sold out in 23 seconds. So I wasn't able to get tickets there, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just stream, you know, IGN coverage and whatnot until the cows come home, which I have been doing, but it's like the last day of E3 tomorrow for Thursday. So I might like stream whatever Nintendo or Sony's talking about, but pretty much I'm hyped as much as you can hype a guy for some of the games, and I'm disappoint City and a lot of other things. Let's get to the basics here. Let's grade every single press conference. The EA presser. The EA presser was terrible. The only thing I liked from it was Battlefront. I'm gonna get Battlefront. I don't know if I'll play it on the show. I'll play it. But... Oh, okay, good. Fuck you! Okay, he's got a red shell anyway. No! Fuck you, Grim. Okay, good. Fuck you, Grandma. But, basically, like, the only game that I'd buy from that entire showcase would be fucking, god damn it, would be, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Literally every other game at that showcase, I would not buy. Like, Need for Speed Payback? No, I'm not spending $60 on that. Literally every sports game? No thank you, ma'am. Anthem looks fine, but it doesn't come out till 2018, and I want to see more information about it, so it didn't really hit my hypometer. What else? You know, pretty much nothing. The only thing that really hit my hypometer was Star Wars Battlefront 2, because it actually has a story this time, and it has motherfucking Darth Maul, and I love your boy Darth Maul, he's a good guy. But, those are like the only two things I'm hyped, or one thing I'm hyped for from EA. Next, what was the second press conference? It was actually Microsoft, and they did a really good job. Basically, like Microsoft, I'm actually a little bit hyped for the Xbox One X. Like, I'll buy one, and I will definitely play it. But the problem is, I don't know when I'm going to buy one, because they're 500 muzzy fuzzing Dimma dollars, and I'm not going to spend 500 Dimma dollars on a console. Like, it's a little too rich for my blood. You know? Unless I can sell, like, if I get a shit ton of money between now and when that drops, or if I can, like, sell some shit, or if I get more, you know, YouTube money, then maybe. But at the moment, I'm going to have to wait. Which is sad, because I really want to play Forza 7 in 4K. But there's a lot of variables. I might sell my OG Xbox One to my brother, the Yeti, so he can play Fallout 4 and Forza 7 and all kinds of stuff, because he really doesn't care about 4K. He just wants to play fun games, you know, which I don't blame him. But I want to play Crackdown. Super Lucky's Tale looks really good, because it looks like what Conquer was supposed to be before it turned into Bad Fur Day. So, you know, that looks fucking cool. And literally the logo looks like Conquer's logo. I think they did that on purpose. But, yeah, Super Lucky's Tale looks really good, which I'm hyped for. Crackdown 3 and Forza 7 look really good, and those are exclusives. What else? Fuck, I can't really think right now. I'll look at the list. Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves looks stupendous. Like, that's going to be really fun. And if I get Sea of Thieves, I'm going to try to play it with 4 people, if I can. Even if they're just online people, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to put this on my channel. Are you guys cool with that? And then if they all tell me to fuck off, then I won't, you know, record it or something. But I don't know. I really want friends to play Sea of Thieves with. That looks really fun. It looks a lot better than Ubisoft's answer to Sea of Thieves, which is just angsty, grungy Sea of Thieves instead of fun, cel-shaded, rareware, funny British Sea of Thieves, which I like better. Those pirates are cooler, but no. So yeah, the Microsoft presser was really good, just for those reasons, and I'm really hyped for Forza 7 and stuff. Let's go to the next one. Boom, 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 boom. Devolver's doesn't count. It was a parody on press conferences, but it was funny, so I'll give them points for it. The Serious Sam top-down shooter thing looks okay, but Serious Sam's meant to be a first-person shooter. Okay, so there's that. Next. What was the next one like that dropped? Oh, Oh yeah, the Ubisoft press conference was actually really fucking good for one reason, and that reason is Beyond Good and Evil 2. And I'm gonna play the first one on my show as soon as I fucking can. I need to get a copy of it. So I'm really hyped for that, which is bugs me a little because if you guys didn't know, Beyond Good and Evil was a T-rated game, and then when they HD ported it, this is the worst, one of the worst tracks. And then when they HD ported it to the Xbox 360 and PS3, they dropped it to an E10 rating because it's just for like fantasy violence and mild language and mild tobacco, whatever. And literally the trailer, they said the F word like 50 fucking times, which I mean I cuss all the time too. But it was just a little bit offsetting, and the dogs are barking again. It was a little bit upsetting for the fucking characters you saw in an E-rated game to start dropping F-bombs a whole bunch. But I am really unnecessarily hyped for Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm going to play the balls out of that. Fractured Butthole looks good. I'll probably get it. I don't know if I'll play it on the show, but I'll definitely buy it. I hate the fucking dogs. I'm going to like get a taser for Mr. Pug because he fucking needs it. What else? What else was out? The Far Cry 5 looks stupendous. I'm gonna buy that shit day one. What else at Ubisoft's? The Rabbids and Mario crossover for the Switch, I'll get. I might play it as a really big one-off, but I'm not gonna full play through that shit. That looks nauseating and weird and complicated and stupid. But it was really cool that the French guy who created Rabbids was literally like weeping when Miyamoto was like, "Yes, I love Rabbids, they are cool." And then Bill Trinan fucking translated for him and was like, "Yes, he loves Rabbids, he thinks they're cool, he has them on his desk." And then it cuts to like the creator of Rabbids literally in man tears, like just like, "Oh my god, Miyamoto-san, he likes my work," you know? I mean, that would be cool, but still, he was weeping man tears. Also, the creator of Beyond Two Souls, not Beyond Two Souls, that game sucks, Beyond Good and Evil, was also weeping man tears on stage when they announced it, and everybody lost their shit. That was probably the biggest announcement at E3. Either that or what Nintendo had in store. But yeah, the fucking Beyond Good and Evil 2 trailer, the original creator guy of Beyond Good and Evil was on stage, and he was like chuckling lightly, and everybody was losing their shit, and then he just started weeping. It was like, it was weird, but it was cool, because I understand where he's coming from. But he's like, "Oh my god, all these people have waited 14 freaking years for my game to get a sequel. I'm so glad that my game got a sequel." You know, everyone's really close to me, I fear. Well, they're not, but I feel like they are. So yeah, that was hilariously cool. And finally, on the chopping block, or no, next on the chopping block, Sony. Their press conference sucked, because they didn't talk about like half the things I wanted them to talk about, and most of the things that I would buy weren't even at the press conference. I like the 2D audience. They weren't even at the press conference. They were like a pre-show, like the Undertale remake for PS4. I'll get that. But guess what? That wasn't on stage. That was like a little teaser trailer before the stage show. And then Gran Turismo Sport. That wasn't on stage. That was a teaser before the one. I'd rather see that on stage. People... Wow. It's fine. People want a freaking Gran Turismo Sport to be good. And it looks great. So I'll definitely get that. Crash Insane Trilogy comes out at the end of June. And that was in like a teaser trailer at the... beginning of the show as well, and it wasn't even fucking, you know, we'll be Villager. We'll go back to Villager. We'll be IndyCar Villager with slim tires. Let's go back to the Wario. But yeah, Leaf Cup. But yeah, that was really disappointing for what Sony showed. It was one of the worst press conferences I've seen. It was literally like 90% of the things they announced, the applause was like, instead of like what it's supposed to be. People are supposed to lose their fucking shit. People are supposed to look on stage and be like, "I want that game. I want that game now." Not, "Oh, yeah, it looks fine." Which is essentially what happened with half their shit that they showed. You know? Because they were like, because the fucking, most of the things they showcased were like, "Yeah, that's cool, but I'm not gonna, like, you should have worked on this thing instead." You know? Like, if I'm brutally, ow! Like, if I'm brutally honest here, ladies and gents, if freaking Sony were to announce a Twisted Metal reboot, I would lose my fucking... I would just go ham. I missed every single one. There you go. Okay, who's in the lead? There's my freaking secretary. My secretary should be secretarying and not racing. I'm the one who races. I'm the one who knocks. Knock Romano. Freaking Heisen Romano. Heisen Romano. No! Frickin' don't be so dapper and sad purr. No! Why are all... Okay, good. Why are all the AIs fucking getting red shells and stuff? It's crazy. Okay, yeah, but back to my story. And then I was just really upset. Bethesda's, why do you keep remaking Skyrim? Okay, literally the only thing from the Bethesda showcase I lost my shit for is Wolfenstein 2. That looks really good. I'll probably play it on the show. Next, Muzzy Fuzzing Nintendo won E3 hands down. Great, and then someone gets a blue shell. Rip, hit me. Hit me with your blue shell, dun dun dun. Why won't you hit me with your blue shell, dun 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 dun. But yeah, fucking Nintendo, they did a great job with E3. Because what they want you to do, what the Nintendo wants is for every house to have a Switch and a 3DS in it. Mine already does. But for the 3DS, like, I'm hyped for Hey Pikmin, that looks really good. What else? The Metroid spin-off Return of Samus. Buy that shit, I'm in the Collector's Edition. I better be able to get the Collector's Edition, damn it. There she goes. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she drives a car. Whoa, here she comes. She's Baby Peach or whatever. Okay, but yeah. So Nintendo, they announced freaking... they talked about Mario Odyssey, some more and more of the features. Dimma shit. And that game actually looks quite splendiferous. I'm definitely going to get Mario Odyssey. I don't know if I'm going to play it on the show. I am going to play it, though. Back to my story about other Nintendo shit. They announced Metroid Prime 4, so I'm probably going to have to play one... Probably gonna have to play 1, 2, or 3 on the show. Come on. Hit me with your blue shell. If that would have hit that person like 2 seconds earlier, I would have been so much better. I got this, though. My stupid secretary is in first place. Let's go. But yeah. What time is it? Why is it? How is it already 9:10? What the fuck? Seriously. What else? Fuck. I can't think. Can't think right now. I can't focus. But, they announced that. They announced a Kirby spin-off game type thing for the Switch. That's going to be fun. I'll have to play another Kirby game on the show soon. I have a lot of them, so I could probably play one. I have the Dream Collection for the Wii, which was one of the best $40 I've ever spent. Because it's like 6 classic Kirby games on a Wii disc. You know? That's really great. I also have Epic Yarn and Return to Dreamland. And a couple other Kirby games I could play on the show. So I love me some Kirby. I mean, if I had a DS or 3DS capture card, I also have, you know, Triple Deluxe and Robobot. So that'd be fun to play one of those on the show before the other Kirby comes out. If you guys can, you know, give me enough money so that I can buy a 3DS capture card without looking at my bank account and, you know, overdrafting. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Professor? This is one of the tracks I played in the Mario Kart tournament in Portland, though. I already said that. But yeah. What else? Fucking damn it. But yeah, like, Nintendo stole E3. Like, with the fact that they announced Metroid Prime Trilogy, or not Metroid Prime Trilogy, I already have that. Metroid Prime 4, and all those other Switch games that people wanted a standalone Mario, like a mainline Pokemon game. We got Mario, we got all this shit, all those Nintendo IPs, and it's grand, and I'm happy I bought a Switch day one. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff for my Switch soon, guys, so you'll be seeing shit. I have 7 retail games and 4 digital games for my Switch. And you guys should know most of the games I own because I've played quite a few of them in one-off form. The only games I've played, like, on the Switch full has been Mr. Shifty, which was a weird game until it crashed at the end. Spoilers. You guys should watch that whole thing, though. And this, I've played Has-Been Heroes and Blaster Master and Binding of Isaac, and I think that's it for my one-offs, which all those games are good. I have a couple other digital games, but I'm saving those. You know, I'll save those for a rainy day. And I hope you guys will join me for all those Switch game goodness, because on Friday I'm recording about 3 episodes of ARMS, so that those can go up in the 2 p.m. or not the 2 p.m. in the 4 p.m. time slot. I might do the noon time slot and then push this and Dangling Grandpa into the 4 time slot. But I don't know. You guys tell me what to do. You guys can. You're the boss of me. I wish more people talked to me about what I'm doing and they weren't fucking robots. And by that I don't mean having intercourse with robots. I mean if they were, you know, not robots. You guys feel me? 1 point in the lead, if you know what I mean. Villagers happy, He's eating $60 salad. That's one of the fucking stupidest lines from a hip-hop song ever. I like First Day Out by T Grizzly, but the line when he's like, fiends, happy, blings, dancing, eating $60 salad. One, if you're happy and you have $60 to spend on food, don't buy one salad. Buy a ton of other shit. I can think of a lot of things I'd spend $60 on food-wise other than salad. If I had an abundance of money, I wouldn't buy a $60 salad. T Grizzly. I can't sing most of that song, though, because there's so many N-words. Like, an exorbitant amount of N-words. I would look like such a bastard. People would beat the shit out of me on the sidewalk. He said the N-word. No, I'm just singing a song. No, it's too bad. He said the N-word. I don't know why they're Irish, but there you go. Fuck you. Fucking lonk. But seriously, so much shit coming to my channel. Gonna do fucking reviews soon. I don't know when I'm gonna record the B-roll for my first review, but it'll be soon. My first review is gonna be mostly B-roll, and then my second review is gonna be I need the camera for the second review, so I will definitely be getting a 4K camera so I can do my reviews in 4K and then either downgrade them or something, because most of you guys don't have 4K monitors, so you can't really watch 4K content, which is stupid because a lot of the trailers this year for E3 are like 4K compatible, and then I'm like, my phone's not. I wonder when they're going to do 4K phones. Probably soon. I think they do already, and I just don't have one because I'm behind the times, Harry Styles. One direction goes one direction, and that direction is towards my vagina. If you guys don't get half of my references, thank you. I wish if one person got every single reference I spouted out of my fucking face, I would marry them. Blorp. Blue shell, thank you. Boop! I think there's still one more shit past this for Tracos. For Tracos. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to talk about E3 with me in the comments, what games are you hyped for? Let's talk about games I'm not hyped for to make everyone salty. Destiny 2 looks like ass cheeks, I said it. Destiny 1 was so bad, and whenever I say that to my friends who are like hardcore, they're like, let's go on raids, let's play Destiny. I made 78 characters and they're all level 50 and I keep getting hit with red shells. And I think that was for me making fun of Destiny. Isn't that right, Vince and Ian? That's the problem, like I can't get into Destiny. For 3 reasons. 1, you have to be online all the time and my internet's a potato. Reason 2, it's just a first-person shooter. I can play other first-person shooters that are much better and not be connected to the internet. You know? Reason 78. I'm just going to fast forward. There's random updates that are pointless and take up a fuckload of memory. Like, here's a perfect example. Wouldn't you want to play this game? Vince like had to do a patch one day when I was at his house to do a recording session, and the patch for Destiny was 37 gigs. Not 37 megabytes, not 370 megabytes, not 3 gigs, 37 gigs. One update. Mandatory. You can't play the game until it's patched. Because it'll, like, you'll fire it up and you'll be like, time to play some Destiny. And then fucking, it'll just go to a screen that's like, well, you have to connect to the servers, you fucking retard. And then you're like, okay, cool. I've been cussing a lot today. I think it's because I'm hyped. I've noticed when I hype myself about things, I cuss a lot more. But, yeah, I should probably get over that. Stop cussing, be an adult. You gotta start a family. Be healthy. Eat carrots. Eat tomatoes. Be healthy. But yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks. So I'm all happy and all about this. I'm all about that bass, That song fucking sucks. But no, but yeah, if you guys want to talk about E3 in the comments and how much you hate Destiny with me, please do. I don't know why. I just can't get into Destiny. There's like people who are like specific Destiny YouTubers and get fuckloads of money. Fuck you. 2, it's... Let me make more reasons. I could play Halo, and it's better, and it's the same people, and it's essentially the same goddamn thing. You know? Reason 3, that one purple girl with the mask people want to fuck for some reason, even though you don't get to see her face. What if she's a butterface? Don't hit me. Damn it. Another reason Destiny is terrible. The fan base is cancer, because whenever I make fun of it, people get mad. Why am I getting hit by every shell? Okay, it's not going to hit me, so I don't care. I was worried for a second. It's going to avoid me. Wow, whoever's in the lead is way in the lead. That is not fair. Who's in the lead? The shell doesn't know what to do, guys. Look. Guys, look at what the shell is doing. The shell is just doing loops. There's the blue shell going around the track, around and around. And it doesn't know who's in the lead. I think it's going to come back, though. There you go. Fuck. Like, everyone's tightly jam-packed right here, too. Did the blue shell even hit anybody, or did it just... Fuck! Or did it just do 2 laps and die? I think that's what it did. That was really stupid. I'll have to zoom in on that or something. I might make a future Nate joke. Damn it. Everyone's passing NATO Potato. Come on. But yeah, I know exactly what I'm playing next, and I'm super hyped for those, and I hope you guys are too. That's why you have to subscribe. No! So you can see my anger. What is going on? Oh my god. 150cc is such bollocks. Peanut butter flavored bollocks. I was about some peanut butter wafer cookies. Hope those are tasty. Come on, let's go. What the hell? This game just hates me. But I love you, Mario Kart. How could you? Back in first. And someone's going to get a blue shell here, I bet. Or I'm going to get fireballed. I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Come on. It sucks you can't snake. I used to snake around this corner, like that little bend right there on the N64 version all the time. Horns. Cool. And the trumpets, they go. Squeak, squeak, squeaky, squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeaky, squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeaky, squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeaky, squeaky. And that should do it for this episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'll record more tomorrow, probably. I don't know.
That's the problem, kids. You never know. Whoops, kabibbles.
There you go. I should have got at least 2 stars for that. 1. Thank you. And because this is the end of the recording session, I'm going to show you guys what I unlocked. Let's see that shit right now. This recording better if, you know, actually fucking recorded. Because, damn, I'm getting sick of you. I'm so sick of the hobos. We'll just be villager. What do we get? We got a wheel. We got the Mercedes-Benz GLA tires. So we finally got the Mercedes-Benz wheels. Which will do that on the next installment. Let's assemble it right now. Come on. Where is it? There you are. I guess it's the SUV. It's the Mercedes-Benz SUV wheels, but whatever. On the next installment, we are going to do Special Enlightening with someone, and it will be beautiful, and I will see you in the next installment of Mario Kart 8. Thank you guys so much for watching as I re-attempt Special Cup and Lightning Cup. You took a lightning bolt to the heart. You woke me up. Woke me up.